When I say sit on our face, do you mean sit or do you mean hover?
You gotta hover like my little flying saucer.
If you see me and you tryna see what's up, he wanna fuck with me, then I'ma have him stuck. Bitch looking better.
Pull that ass out and make it clap.
You need wire cutters. Rachel! It was plugged in!
You are so dumb. You are really dumb. For real.
What's her name? What? Buddy, we're going to Brooklyn at 2:30. What's her name?
You're right, Stephanie.
What are you doing, dude? You know why you're going there? You think you could perform right now?
Honestly, probably not, but like, I'm drunk, she texted me, I'm lonely, I don't know what to do.
Can I ask you something? Is this really what you want to be doing?
Honestly, probably not.
Do you want to go home?
Yeah.
Let's go.
He bailed on you? That's crazy.
You sick sons of bitches.
How I charge $500 an hour for my time. When I first started, I had no skills, so I couldn't charge anything. Then I learned design, and I got good at it. Then I learned animation, and I got good at it. Then I learned business, and I got good at it. Then I learned productivity, and I got good at it. The secret to charging more is to stack valuable skills. Your value will go up exponentially.
This is it, guys. You gotta stack those skills. That's exactly what I did. I got good at one thing, got good at another, got good at business, got good at talking to people, and it all came together, you know? That's what it's about as a man. You gotta stack your skills together, and then you become actually valuable, and you're paid. Another big thing is you'll eventually stop trading your time for money, and you'll begin to get paid by the project or by each job that you complete.
Guys who eat it for their pleasure deserve a sandwich on freshly baked bread every time.
I think it's a no-brainer.
$2.50 divided by 10, $25 a wear.
Yep.
For 10 wears.
You'll wear it way more than 10 times.
So $5 a wear for 20 wears.
So cheap.
Yeah.
You're literally buying it from the dollar store.
It's like getting a coffee every time I wear it.
Yes.
Which I'll do anyway. No,
you could
add more.
No, if you forfeit your coffee every time you wear that, then it's basically free.
Basically free.
We cracked Gilman.
That is so good.
We cracked Gilman.
If I get high enough, I could really get on board with this girl math stuff.
Best advice I've ever heard from Andrew Tate.
How do I get like a six-pack quick? Why does it have to be quick? Why does it have to be easy? Why do you think life is all quick and easy? Why can't it be hard and difficult? Why can't you suffer? Because suffering is what gives it value. If everyone had a six-pack and it was quick and easy, then it wouldn't be valuable, would it? The whole point is that it's difficult to get. Value is linked to difficulty. If you want something that is valuable, you need something which is difficult to obtain. The fact that you just said you wanted it quick and easily shows that your whole mental model is fucked. You shouldn't be thinking about quick and easy. You should be thinking about hard, suffering, pain, going through it. That's what you should be thinking about. This is going to be hard, but I'm going to do it anyway. Because when it is done, then everyone's going to know that I went through something difficult. Why do you want it to be quick and easy?
You're
Don't
right.
you understand how
it defeats
your mind is?
The
mind is broken.
It defeats the purpose.
Your mind is broken.
How do I repair it?
100%. Some of y'all hating on Andrew Tate. I fucking love this dude. I'm meet him one day. That's how it is, dude. My whole life has been hard as fuck, but now you can sit back and be proud of what you built. Now you're sitting around and you fucking did it. What everyone else wouldn't do. You have a reason to be proud of yourself. What the fuck you think you were born for?
Hi guys, come to the supermarket with me in my gym clothes where I will make this video and complain about how I was getting stared at and then post it on social media for you all to see. What's funny is that my pussy fat is all over Instagram, but then I get highly offended when someone looks or breathes in my direction in person. I can't understand why people would stare at me even though it's quite obvious I'm insanely attractive and I'd rather complain about it than take it as a compliment. I never actually bought anything from here, I just came to film. See you next time!
Alright, y'all. We got another channel. It's very similar to this. It's called The Larry Springer Show. Link in the description. Comes out a day sooner than this, so just want to let you guys know about it. Please sub. See you.
Welcome home, ladies. Drop a pan.
Jackpot.
I always get my toenails done white because white toenails equals good.
Okay, so if that's true, if men are the enforcement mechanism, why does that then mean that women's equality is a bad idea?
Well, I didn't say it was a bad idea. I mean, it is, but what my position is that it's laughable that egalitarianism is even possible because women have no way to enforce their rights. They have to use men to enforce their rights. So since they have to use men to enforce their rights, they don't really have any rights because all their rights come from men.
But why does the notion of egalitarianism have to be predicated on physical strength, or like who gets to enforce it?
Well, what else could it be predicated on?
Principles of like what's best for society.
And what happens if somebody violates those principles?
Intellectually equal.
Sure.
Like, why would it be based off the enforcement?
What happens if somebody violates those principles?
What do you mean?
Well, so if you have a society in which you have laws and government and things like this, and whatever social contracts you come up with, what happens if one side violates those principles, or a person or an individual or a group violates those principles? What would you do with them? You would, well, I would think, arrest them maybe, or punish them, or do something punitive, or put them in prison, or something like that, and so you're right back to the enforcement mechanism again. So there's really no way around it. The enforcement mechanism is from men, will always be from men, and so it's paradoxical to say that women can have equal rights, because even if they do have equal rights, it's just because men have allowed them to.
Well, that is the ultimate argument, right? And you know, the thing is that when shit hits the fan, when it becomes war, when it becomes serious problems, the women want to immediately go to their gender roles. They don't want to go to the battle line and be talking about equality with the AK. They want to go cook some meals for some guys that are probably going to lose their lives later. So, you know, this whole idea, the feminist movement, equality and everything, it just exists in a vacuum. You know, if men have to hold it up and there's no other way for it to be held up, then what is it exactly? I think we immediately saw that when Biden pulled out of Iraq and all the girls had these different schools and different shit like that. As soon as the Americans weren't there to hold it up, to protect them, shit was over.
What? So what?
No, this is
so
done.
what?
I'm done with you.
I was curious, and we all go through those phases. We grown now. But we're grown now. But we're grown now. We're grown now. No, we're not calling nothing off. We're not calling nothing off. You're not calling nothing off. You're not serious right now. You're not serious. No. I'm not hearing that. I'm not hearing that. I don't have to. No. So let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. So you mean to tell me in college you didn't sleep with anybody? The real reason you're mad because I didn't tell you. That's why you're mad. That's why you're mad. No, well, you're going to listen to everything I'm saying to you.
Everything is called off.
No, nothing is called off. Nothing is called off.
I don't want to marry you.
Okay. We're getting married. We're getting married. We're getting married. We're grown. We're going to talk about this. We're going to move forward. You're just mad because of something that happened in college years ago. Okay. Oh, you're petty. You're petty. You're petty. You're petty. You're petty. You're petty. I'm not going to make it forward with you. We're getting married. That's just that. That's that. Oh, we're not? We're not?
Damn, when your girl looks like a dude and she's mad because you were banging dudes before. It's a cold world.
You gonna eat tonight?
Dick.
Huh?
Well, no. Food.
Kids.
Food.
Nuts.
Good Lord.
Food.
Semen.
I beg your pardon?
You can't buy semen. Yes, you can. That is not a good.
I pay you for yours.
I'm hungry. What are we gonna eat? I can't.
I'll get whatever you want to eat. I'm gonna eat your kids. That's like, I'm cool with that. Protein.
What was I saying on the other video about you'll know when she's interested? Hey, I think she's interested.
Hey babe, I know you've been really stressed at work, so I found this friend and she's totally down for some fun for a few hours. And then after that, I'll let you play video games however long you want, maybe cook you a nice steak dinner.
Can you get your fat, lazy ass up off of this couch and help me with these fucking kids? Why are you plucking your eyebrows? There's dishes in the sink, there's laundry on the couch that needs to be folded, I'm losing my mind, and all you do is sleep.
What the fuck? All right, y'all. Let's see what I got for you today. Back out on the yard, so might hear some noises. Sorry about that. You know, I want to take a second to talk about one thing that really helped me in my life, and it's when I learned how to fix shit. I think as a man, you know, we have an intuitive mind. We could look at something and figure it out if we really try and don't just give up. So, you know, in my life, if something breaks in the house, the car breaks, anything happens, I'm able to fix it. And in fact, I was just dealing with that right now, and I was dealing with, because I run the sandblasting business, so it has a lot of moving parts. We got air compressors, trucks, sand pots, and we had blown up one of the blow-off valves on the sand pot. I'm in there fixing it like it's nothing, but if I couldn't, I'd be screwed. So it's important as a man, when you encounter an opportunity to fix something, take advantage of it, right? And for me, like, my dad was the neighborhood mechanic, so I've been, since I was a little kid, I've been following around dudes that were fixing shit all day. So I kind of learned, as I went along. But it's probably one of the best skills that you could possibly acquire. Secondarily, one of the best and easiest ways to fix shit is that when you don't know what's going on, that you can easily admit that you don't know. So I guess it's like the second half of this, right? I noticed that sometimes I'm thinking, like, how the fuck does this work? And I don't know. So I'll go ask someone. But I think some men, especially like, my father's generation and stuff, they wouldn't even ask for directions because it was like an ego problem. They were like, they could figure it out. They're not going to ask no one for no help. So I think, one of the fastest ways I learned how to fix shit and, the easiest ways to get on with it is when you don't know, just admit it. Just tell them I don't know. And for me, it goes for a lot of conversations too. I think that a lot of people are, not a lot of people, some people might think I'm sort of a know-it-all because I'm highly experienced. And I've taken advantage of every day I've been given. But the truth is, when I don't know something, I'll literally just say it. Any conversation whatsoever. They're trying to talk to me about that war over there. I'm like, dude, I don't fucking know. I'm in America. I have no clue. What I do know is that the media is lying to my ass. So I couldn't even make a judgment call on what the fuck's going on over there, right? But everyone else has an opinion. How? So, to be able to say that you don't know and really not give a fuck is another gift to it. So let's learn how to fix shit. Let's learn to admit when we don't know. And if you're trying to fix something you don't know, just go ask someone because they'll tell you how to do it. It'll be hella faster. All right, guys. I don't know how far we're going with that one, but that's where I'm at. I appreciate y'all listening in. Please like, share, and subscribe. And as always, we're going to see you on the next one.